All right, in this lesson, I'm going to show you how I make money with affiliate marketing by writing articles, how to write articles with the help of AI that actually rank well on Google, get clicks, and earn income. This is a very easy and straightforward process, but a lot of people don't do it right or at all. And I'm not talking about AI slop, and you're going to see in a minute. Okay, so it's not just, hey, AI, go write a bunch of stuff and post it. It's not that, because that gets you banned. That doesn't work. All right, so it's getting the help of AI. So what I did, and you've probably seen this, is I typed in Beehive review. I'm just using Beehive as an example into YouTube. So I found my video. Okay, so watch this. I'm so excited to do this review of Beehive. Now, if you haven't made a video yet, you don't have to do this yet. But if you do, it's good to get your own video. And I showed this in the last lesson, so check that if you haven't seen it. You just get the YouTube transcript for free, okay, of that video. Okay. I am going to copy that. And I'm going to go to ChatGPT and paste it in. So help me write the best Beehive review article. So this could be whatever you're doing. And I'm going to paste that in a second. And let's structure it first. I'll give you some things to help. Here is my video transcript. So I paste that. Okay, now I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in Beehive review. I haven't looked at this in a couple years, so let's see where mine is. So I had written an article on here. Let's see if it's on the top few pages. So it doesn't have to even rank only for this term. Okay, so these two are both mine. Beehive review here and here. So I'm going to open those up in separate tabs. So again, it doesn't have to be just yours. I'll even use the first one. So let's assume you didn't make a video and you didn't, like you haven't written an article, you haven't made a video. Okay. So what I'm going to do is copy this entire article. So these are all affiliate links that they're using in these kind of ones too, right? Try Beehive for free, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cut and paste this, just dump it into ChatGPT. And then I'll just get one of my articles there. Okay, so I wrote this one. And I wrote this like a couple years ago, so I haven't really kept up with it. I haven't updated it or added in their new features, which is why it's probably not ranking as well as the other one, but it's still on there. It's still getting views, still getting sales. Okay, so let's see. And I'll just paste it, see what it says. So it's got to go through all this stuff. All right, you've handed me gold there, your firsthand experiences. Now, if you haven't done that, give some of your firsthand experience. Just tell it, like here are my basic points. Like I've used it for 90 days, whatever you're promoting. I like this about it. I don't like something else about it. Now, I just want to point out as it's going here, see, I looked at the one that's searching on the top. So the guy actually used it. He puts a bunch of screenshots in there, which is always good. My experience after 3 months, monetization increase. And I looked before, let me just see where it is. You know, there was definitely, okay, the email builder itself at face value, great, but also a mixed bag. So you always want to put some negatives in there, even if you're reviewing anything, because it looks more legitimate. If everything's like, this is the best, it's perfect, buy now, nothing wrong with it, it doesn't sound realistic to a person, and it doesn't sound realistic to Google search engine. So always make sure there's some negatives in there, even if you sort of hide it as like a positive in some way. But don't say everything's just absolutely perfect. Be as real and as human as you possibly can be. Okay. So let's see the structure. Okay. So it's saying Beehive Review 2026, my honest results after using it to grow so fast. Now, if you don't do this on Medium, you should. You should absolutely have a Medium account in addition. I wouldn't do Medium's able to ban people, so don't do all your articles as affiliate stuff. Like don't do one after another after another. They think you're abusing it. But you can do these type of articles. Okay. So I just cut and paste the title in there. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to cut and paste into these things. I'm not going to publish this, but watch this. Okay. This could be the subtitle. This is how you make the subtitle in Medium. Just go to the second line and then you click, hate when that pops up. Okay, click the second T there. Then that makes it the subtitle. Okay. I didn't know that for like a year when I was on Medium, and that helps. So you just highlight the second line and click the second T. And then you got a subtitle that shows up. And then they got opening hook. So I've used email marketing for over 20 years. Now that came from what I'm uploading. Okay. It didn't just make it up. Okay. So it's got all this. Now I'll just say, write the full article. Now it's going to do this. I'm going to get Claude to redo it. I can already I hate when it makes the sentences so short. So you can do both of this in Claude and ChatGPT, which I would, to be honest. Okay, so you upload all the files into both. Sometimes Claude's just a lot better at writing. But both of them, like comparing them to each other and going back and forth is usually good because each one kind of adds something to it, I find. So say, here's what Claude did. Here's what ChatGPT did. Now go ahead and improve it. All right. Okay, how can you make money with B? It's really going pretty deep here, at least. I'm not going to do the FAQ. Just go into Claude, and I'll say improve this Medium article, not such short sentences. Format it so I can cut and paste into Medium. And you could cut and paste this into a blog too. And I'll say no tables. If you want to make a table, don't do that in Medium. You can get it to do a table later, but Medium doesn't accept it. So all right, this is not going to take too long. But so what I would do is I would take ChatGPT's, put it to Claude, say make it better, then go back into this, say what did it add? What do you like about this? What do you don't like about this? Okay. So we're almost there, and then I'm going to show you how it actually looks. Funny giving a 9.4 out of 10. Okay. Copy, paste. So after I've done the subtitle and the title, so you get right in here. It actually looks like a Medium article. I get rid of these 3 lines. It looks too AI to me. But I would put the whole thing into here, get rid of those, right? And then what I would do is, see, it should take longer than what I'm showing you, but I'm going to show you what I would do. All right. So I get rid of those like 3 dot dividers, and then I'd read the whole thing and I'd go through it and think, okay, I'm going to add my 2 cents wherever I can. Like, this is what I did. This annoys me. Here's a screenshot of me doing it. And you can also paste a video, right? Like, here's my video. So watch this. If I just cut and paste a video in there, this helps for SEO for the video and for the article. So like wherever it would fit, like what is Beehive, right? I'll put it, my real experience using Beehive. That's what it was. So, you could just put the YouTube link in there, right? And it just shows up. So you see that, or you can say like Beehive review. You can type under there. And I just go through it and I think, where can I put a screenshot? Where can I show what I'm doing? Here's my real experience, what I like and don't like. And you're actually on Beehive taking screenshots, putting them there just to make it look like AI couldn't do this. Double check pricing, like go on there, make sure it's correct. Right. And do this like on Medium or a different blog. Make it actually helpful. Tell real stories. Here's what I'm doing. Here's like a graph of it. Like I go back to my article here that I did make money from, right? Like there's a screenshot. That's another screenshot of, my open rates, and you can see the actual panel there. What else? Here's a screenshot of, this is our AI growth guys Beehive, just to show that you're using it. It really shows that. See, here's where I was like, is Beehive good for SEO? And then I show my blog post. So like, look for little things that you can show how it works. And I already put my video inside the article there, right? So go through all that. Go to Medium, like go to your own blog and then post these that way. So this takes way less time than handwriting the whole thing out, but it should take a longer time than just saying, hey, write me 300 articles on whatever. You want to double check stuff. You want to make sure it's correct. You want to add your own screenshots, videos, what you think about it, your own slant on it, because then it is human. It actually is human. It's not like, AI is just randomly writing a bunch of stuff. But that's basically how I do it. And I can make a lot of content over different things, over different, like I can promote many different things. It doesn't take me all day to do them. It takes, like if I'm into it, not in the mood of making a video right now, I could probably do it in 25 minutes and it could easily make $2,000, that kind of thing. Okay, if you do these properly. So definitely do the articles, definitely do screen recording videos like I'm doing right now. I'm using Podsplice for that. I think you'll absolutely love it. It makes the video process so easy. You just record your screen, your voice. You can do reaction videos, right? So like if I'm on here,
wanting to do it for the past few weeks and just been putting
that on double speed, but you get the idea. You can actually hear what you're listening to. Most screen recorders can't do
it off because we've been using this for 3 months, having a lot.
See, actually, I used Canva before. You can notice my voice right now speaking actually sounds better because I'm using Podsplice. This voice in this old video was worse because Canva doesn't record it as well. So you want quality in audio too. So anyway, go with Podsplice for that. But yeah, that's how I do that. Now, if you do all these 4 steps or 5, whatever number of videos I've made in these, you are going to be dominating affiliate marketing. So go back, watch all of them, try these, actually do it. Don't just think about it, and tell me how much money you're making. So we'll see you in the next one.